Hey, what's up, you fucking nerds? It's Killer Keemstar here, and Zetsubou No Shima got released pretty recently, and honestly I really like how the map plays as well as the pretty well developed Easter egg that comes with it. So basically through the video I'm going to be talking about what I found great about the map, what I found not so great about it, and finally my thoughts on the new Gobblegum that got put in for DLC 2. So firstly, I actually really like the complexity of the Easter egg and the wonder weapons like Spider-Bait and the KT-4. It gives you something to actually aim for and means you always have something to do rather than on older maps like Shadows of Evil and even back to Black Ops 1 and 2 or on maps like Kino or Die Rise where you'd end up just training around the map and slaying zombies because you have nothing better to do. On the topic of the Easter egg, the effort that got put into making all the interactions and models and animations and effects is astounding, showing that Treyarch and Blundell in particular know what fans of zombies want in DLC maps. The buildables are all great, the rocket-free zombie shield making a welcome return, but honestly I'd put some extra durability on that relatively flimsy gas mask. I also really like the extra little features of the buildables. The ability to electrify the shield and swim for longer with gas mask were really nice touches. And the last thing I'd say worth noting is that both the bosses are really cool. I love the giant spider fight, and although the final boss gets pretty repetitive, it's still really satisfying to beat it and get the stunning end cutscene. Going on to what I didn't like as much about the map, there's the obvious one everyone complains about, which is the fact that the power is way too tedious to turn on, and I'd much rather the two water containers permanently turn on the power and leave the water minigame as part of the Pack-a-Punch system as it is now. There are way too many doors you need to spend your points on to reach the bunker. I'd say it's like a solid 10 doors minimum, each costing you an average of like 1,000 points to open. Additionally, I also found the plant system pretty repetitive and kinda dull. The crawler saving one was pretty cool, but I swear to god if I try to grow a fruit plant for a tower challenge and I get that zombie killing one that lasts a good 5 rounds, I will actually stab someone. Another complaint I have is that there are essentially no good training spots, and I often find myself at the green 115 water section or even back at spawn just so I can jump into the water to save myself. Finally, the new weapons. While I love the Dual Marshal 16, the HG40 is pretty weak, upwards of round 15 even when Pack-a-Punched, and the MX Grand is just completely pathetic, only just beating out the Shiva. As for the new Gobblegums, they are pretty hit and miss. Unbearable can be pretty useful in Fear and Headlights, it's gimmicky but looks really cool. But on the other hand, you've got Temporal Gift that's supposed to make power-ups last longer but activates immediately and only lasts 1 round, meaning if you get no power-ups that round, you've essentially wasted your Gobblegum. What they could have done instead to make it activate whenever you get a power-up and give it 2 or 3 uses, but the fact that whoever's in charge of Gobblegum at Treyarch made Head Drummer a thing, I doubt they care about usefulness. Finally, Secret Chopper. Secret Chopper doesn't actually work properly. It's supposed to give you any ammo for any gun from any wall weapon purchase spot, but not only does it not work for guns that don't have conventional bullets for ammo, which are some of the best guns in the game, but it actually costs an absurd amount of money to get ammo for anything, meaning that if you're on before around 20, you're probably not going to want to spend that much. So that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Like the shit out of it if you did. Leave a comment if you disagreed with any of my points, and subscribe to encourage me to make more shitty content. Thanks.
Leaving me to locate the test subject alone. This should be interesting.